It's like a gloomy day. So I was like, I've been scrolling all day. I don't know what to do. I don't even know if you can hear me over the music. I was laying on my floor on the ceiling, looking on the ceiling. I was laying on the floor looking up at the ceiling. I was like, I could listen to my like sad / chill somber Marauders playlist. This song comes on, I start thinking of Jagulus Fix. This song reminds me of Regulus and Sirius, but also of James a bit. I think it's just I associate it with when I was reading Jagulus Fix. Anyways, I just remembered, I think it was from Best Friend's Brother. I could be wrong, but it's whatever fic where Regulus is a chef and Sirius is a painter. I think it's this fic, right? I'm pretty sure that it is, because it's Regulus, yes it is, okay, it's Best Friend's Brother. Regulus is best friends with Remus, and then James with Sirius. And it's when, after they found out that the brothers are with each other's best friends, and the best friends didn't say anything despite finding out beforehand. Or earlier, not beforehand. Anyways, besides the point, they're like scheming to get back at them, get their revenge, and I just remembered how Regulus came over to Remus's place and started cooking food, and they were having a conversation or whatever, and how did the author come up with this? It amazes me. It's so good though. Wow, that was a wild moment to read the first time. Let me say what it is. Remus is given food by Regulus because he's a chef. And then as Regulus is leaving, I don't remember exactly what he says, but essentially he lets it spill that he's put something that Remus is deathly allergic to in the food, saying he's pretty much poisoned him, and then he leaves. He leaves the apartment. This man, not actually, but like essentially poisons Remus and leaves. And Remus is there terrified and he's like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's not funny, but it was like, it was funny because he did not poison it. In fact, it's just a placebo. How did the author come up with that? That's such a wild thing for Regulus to do. It's so good though. Oh my god. That fic was just really good in general. Oh my god. I just can't get over it. I want to know what he said exactly. Okay, let's find it. I'm pretty sure it's Best Friend's Brother. God, that was so... Best Friend's Brother by Bizarrestars. Of course it was Bizarrestars. Of course it was Bizarrestars. How did I not remember? Oh my god, I forgot this is the one where Regulus is a barista as well. Oh my god, and James in this, matching his... What was he? Started matching whatever he ate to whatever tie Regulus was wearing. They were so cute. Okay, I found it. Do I pause this music for a second? Love you, Tangerine. Hold on. No, actually, I'm gonna leave it on. Remus is apologizing. He's like, Regulus, I'm sorry. Regulus, I'm sorry. And Regulus is like, I know. I just don't care. I told you that the person lied to decides if the liar can be forgiven. And Remus, you can't, I don't forget you this. Please, you're my best friend, Remus rasps. Only so I wouldn't have to kill you. I should have saved us both from the trouble. That's alright though. I try not to make the same mistakes twice. Regulus looks at him up and down, gaze sharp and hard, and then he leans back in his seat and pulls something out of his pocket. Calmly, he sits a small bottle on the table and turns it so Remus can see the label on the front, which reads, Penicillin V Potassium Tablets. Remus feels the blood turn to ice as Regulus calmly taps one finger to the top of the bottle. Slowly, Remus drags his gaze away to look at the plate in front of him, which he's had 2 bites of already. When he darts his gaze up, wide-eyed, Regulus just raises his eyebrow and cocks his head. Did you just poison me? Remus whispers. Oh, sorry, he whispered it. Did you just poison me? Remus whispers, his mind already starting to race, frantically clocking his own symptoms. Is his throat swelling? Is that why he's been struggling to talk? Is his chest tight because he's about to have a severe allergic reaction or because he's losing his best friend? Both? Oh fucking hell, what the fuck? I hope the food didn't taste too odd, Regulus drawls, deftly scooping the bottle up as he pushes to his feet. I forgot about this line, wait. He doesn't look away from Remus once. I've never used that as a spice before, so don't judge me too harshly. Bro. actually, you Regulus, this is gonna fucking kill me! Remus blurts out frantically, hastily jumping to his feet so quickly that his chair falls over. Regulus hums and picks up the box of chess from the table, turning to say, yes, Remus, that's entirely the point. Anaphylaxis should be setting at any moment. I'd love to stay and watch your throat close up entirely, but I hear it gets a bit messy. See you in the next life. He turns and heads right for the door as Remus dives for his cell with shaking hands, breathing hard. Regulus does turn back, drawing his gaze, and all he says is a very sharp, oh, and stay the fuck away from my brother in that one too. In that one too? Oh, in that life too, okay, I get it. The door slams shut and Remus stares after him in a mixture of disbelief and unhindered panic. His best friend, fucking Regulus Black, is literally murdering him, like actively. And then he calls emergency services. I forgot he said he doesn't use that as a spice, or he's never used that as a spice before. This guy. Oh my god, this guy. How long have I been saying this for? Ain't no way it's been 9 minutes, I don't believe it. No way. If it is, well, it's been months since I read this. Let me think of other things I can remember. Okay, this one, best friend's brother, I'm struggling to remember what happened. I just know it's Coffee AU. Wow. I love that one. If you haven't read Best Friend's Brother, I just kind of spoil it. I've read, I think, a fair amount of Regulus fics at this point, or Marauders fics in general. I still have plenty more to read, but I've read like a fair amount, I think. Still on the lower side, but a fair amount. I don't think I've read anyone who writes Regulus as good as Bizarrestars. Everyone does amazing. I will say that. Everyone, all the Regulus writers out there, Regulus writers, fantastic. But I really, really love the way Bizarrestars writes Regulus. And Regulus and James. There's just something about it that just hits different. I don't know what it is. But it's really good. I would ramble more. I'm in the mood, but I really can't remember what happened. Cute coffee shop AU, they get together. Oh my god, the reveal where it's Sirius and Sirius is painting, or like Regulus is like doing like his chef job thing at like the, what was it, art gallery that time, and it was Sirius's painting he sees there and he's like, oh my god, that was me, that was Regina there, that was me. And it's this whole reveal and it's like, that was wild. That was wild to read because I was like, I didn't fully connect the dots before it happened. I was like, wait, they're gonna meet there. I wish I could remember more of what I read. I can't believe Regulus tried to poison Remus, technically. Oh my god. Okay, I can't think of anything else, so that's it. But this has been a 13-minute long, so, you know, it is what it is, but